Let's learn about a new PD system that closes the PD gap and makes an impact. Tell me if this sounds familiar. You're investing thousands in your teachers, but you're just not seeing the results in the classrooms. What if your PD lasted all year and you could measure its impact? Or maybe one of these sounds familiar. You don't have time to plan a year long PD scope and sequence for your staff, but you know your teachers need it. Or your new teachers absolutely need the strategies, but getting them to a training feels impossible. Or you want strong tier one alignment across your campus, but you just don't have a clear path on how you're going to get your staff there. Those are all real challenges that administrators face every day. But the real problem here is that you want results of high impact PD in your classrooms, but you're stuck in this old system and haven't transitioned to a new system that addresses the inevitable PD gap. But what is this PD gap? The PD gap is the space between inspiration and implementation, the disconnect between the professional learning educators engage in at conferences and workshops and what actually makes it into the classroom. So, how do we address this PD gap? Three simple steps, which you can start now at your school with small shifts that make a big impact. Step one is narrow focus and more consistent. When I say narrow focus, I mean very narrow, super small, like pair share your whole campus focusing on one strategy, or use a monthly theme like collaborative structures and have all of your teachers choose a strategy that fits within that theme. Or try a strategy of the month like note taking and have teachers bring student samples to your staff meeting. And with you, administrators, focusing all of your walkthroughs and feedback on that one strategy or theme keeps that consistency real for your staff. And then they know that you, as their instructional leader, are really supporting them as they work on getting better and improving. Step two, reflective practices. Using reflective practices empowers teachers to own growth in their classroom instructional practices. And we know it's a best practice, so it's good for teachers to model it for themselves and their students. This can become a system in your own school that you can use during PLC time or during staff meetings. And a simple tech form can be used to collect this valuable data to inform your admin teams about growth and strategy use. Step three, leadership moves. As a leader, you know data is important. So collect meaningful data on strategy usage. And you can use a tech tool to make this really easy for you. Provide specific feedback on strategies to your teachers, and you can show that you are an instructional leader on your campus. Use valuable time during staff meetings to share that data. Allow your teachers to collaborate on strategies and show samples of student work. So, bringing in this new PD system to your school is really like hiring an instructional coach to work alongside each of your teachers, providing them with resources, feedback, and support consistently throughout the school year. It provides a year long roadmap for strategies so that your teachers are growing continuously and gaining confidence. The big difference is that with this new system, PD is no longer coming at teachers all at once out of a fire hose. When teachers attend conferences or workshops, they return to their school sites and have to figure out their own roadmaps and usually end up creating their own resources. At this point, you have two options. Option one, create your own system where you come up with your own strategies, your own roadmap, you come up with all of your own resources and data tools, and you may have done this already and we know it's not really working. Option two, all of the work is done and it's more cost effective. Plus, teachers and students love it. Let me introduce you to Your Classroom Academy. Here's how it works. It's a 3-year program. Teachers get weekly PD. All of the PD is based on research based strategies. And by the end of the 3 years, teachers will have mastered 75 strategies. The weekly PD teachers receive includes a strategy of the week, tips and tricks plus a video, a semester matrix with links. Everything's based around a monthly theme. Plus, the email includes every strategy for that month. So teachers have the option of following along with the strategy of the week or choosing a different strategy from that month that fits better with their week's lessons. These weekly educator essentials are differentiated by elementary and secondary, and also include a reflection survey that are specific to each school site. Teachers completing at least 80% of these surveys can earn up to 2 continuing ed units per semester. Leadership benefits include a real time data dashboard that collects reflection data from your teachers to show you both quantitative and qualitative data. You also get a monthly PD module that reinforces the same strategies your teachers are using in their classrooms each month. Optional add ons include monthly strategies for your instructional coaches, including a coaching matrix that matches the implementation matrix that your teachers get. You can also opt in your teachers to monthly live group coaching sessions. If your leadership team is looking for additional support, you can sign up for virtual meetings that happen throughout the year. And there's also Academy add ons like vocabulary strategies and organization strategies. The best part is you decide how it's implemented. Maybe you want to start with just your teacher leaders, or it's your new teacher support system, or maybe just your ELD teachers for now, or you want to go school wide. Listen to what teachers are saying about your Classroom Academy. Participation and discussion has improved for sure. More attention to detail, better note taking, higher level thinking, more collaboration, as well as improved test scores. Students are improving in their ability to question the text. The best responses came from students who made predictions or inferences based on the text. Many of them utilized the sentence starters provided on the slides, which was cool to see during class discussions. I actually printed out that slide and made little paper tents at each table for them to reference during their discussions, and it worked perfectly. The next step is to schedule a call with me. We'll discuss if your Classroom Academy is a fit for your school's professional learning needs. We'll talk through what implementing the program will look like, and we'll make sure that the program meets your PD goals. And you'll leave the meeting with ready to go resources to get your staff started. After the meeting, if we decide now isn't the right time, you'll still leave the meeting with resources for your teachers. Because at the end of the day, it's not about us. It's about equipping teachers with the strategies they need to grow their confidence and to build students' essential skills in the classroom. Click the link below to schedule a time to meet. Your teachers deserve to feel confident as they continue to grow in their profession, and you deserve to own your role as the instructional leader on your campus.